One day you're going to have to make a choice. Your sisters or me.
Why would you ever force me to make that choice?
I won't make you make that choice. Your sisters will.
I can't do this.
Katie! Nothing good is going to come from you walking out that door.
I can't be here.
Katie? Katie?
Oh my God. Oh my God, Bill.
It was a long night last night. How about some coffee?
No, I've gotta go. I've gotta get home.
Well, you might as well stay for breakfast. Bill knows where you are.
No, I can't. Thank you for letting me use your couch. I've gotta go.
Katie. Katie. Look, I know a lot was said last night, but I just hope that you can forgive Donna and me. I want us to be able to be the way we were.
I really can't talk to you about this right now, Brooke. I've gotta go home.
Katie gone yet?
Yeah, she went home to Bill.
Were the things that guy said. I'd like to have decked him.
I want to be supportive of Katie's marriage. I just worry. Bill Spencer, who knows what he's capable of.
Good. Just the person I wanted to see.
What's up?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. You ran off last night after the whole Dare debacle. Still weren't home when I went to bed. Where'd you go?
I had to see someone.
Do you care to fill me in?
I went to the beach house to see Bill.
You're home.
I'm sorry about last night. I'm sorry I left.
I am too.
You went over to Bill Spencer's last night?
Yeah,
Well, I hope you gave him a piece of your mind.
that is the reason why I went there.
And what'd he say?
He didn't have much to say.
Well, did you have a run-in with Katie? I know how you feel about her. You were pretty steamed last night.
Katie wasn't there.
Wait, so let me get this straight. You went over there, Katie wasn't home, so you were alone with Bill? Steffi, what did he do to you?
Yesterday was one of the worst days of my life. And that's saying something. I keep replaying everything over and over in my head, and I know it sounds crazy, but what bothers me the most is the fact that I left.
Bothers me too. More than you know.
You're wearing your necklace.
I felt like it was time to put it back on.
Why now? Don't do this, Bill. Don't shut me out. It took me a long time to break down those walls.
And I let you, Katie. I trusted you. You walked out on me when I asked you not to.
It was a mistake. I should have stayed and fought it out. If I could take it back, I would.
Well, you can't. What happened happened. And we can't change that. As much as we might like to.
I guess this is the hard part of relationships, isn't it? Making mistakes and hurting the one you love and then asking for forgiveness. I hated what happened last night. I hated being apart from you and being alone, and I wanted to come home, but I knew I shouldn't drive, and I knew you would understand. And I have to believe that we both feel the same way about this. And we will forgive each other, Bill, because what we have together is stronger than anything. We will forget what happened here last night. And we will remember our vows and our commitment to each other. And most importantly, how much we love each other.
The role of Hope Logan is now being played by Kimberly Matula.
Morning, Hope.
You just got up?
Young people need more sleep. It's a scientific fact.
Just can't get used to those mornings you don't have classes.
Just wait till I graduate and have no school, and you'll never know where to look for me. Is breakfast all gone?
There's some yogurt and cereal in the kitchen.
So, what happened with Aunt Katie? Or shouldn't I ask?
She was just anxious to get home.
Is she and Mr. Spencer getting divorced?
Hope. What an idea. No. It was just not a very good day for any of us at work yesterday.
What does work have to do with sleeping on our couch?
Hazard of being married to the boss.
Okay, I don't understand this. Nobody likes Mr. Spencer. Why are you all staying at jobs you hate? And don't tell me you don't.
Your mother doesn't.
We love the work, we love the business, and we just want it to be there. Look, honey, this is really nothing for you to worry about.
Hey, I'm not worried. I'm not the one sleeping on anyone's sofa. I just want you to be happy, and you're not.
Look, I wish he had fired me. That way I wouldn't be bound to a non-compete clause. There would no longer be a division of Spencer Publications.
I'm sorry we argued, and I'm really sorry I left. I just felt like things were getting out of control, and I felt disrespected. I hated the way you were attacking my sisters.
The Katie I know doesn't run away when things get tough. She fights back.
I didn't want to fight with you.
But like you said, arguments happen, right? They're part of life, part of a marriage.
Well, I guess I had a little too much of that growing up with my mom and dad. I felt like if I stayed, we would both end up saying things that we would regret.
So instead you took off.
I didn't want to leave. And I hated being away from you. I just didn't think that I should drive. I had been drinking wine and it was raining, and I don't want to give you a bunch of excuses. I just kept thinking how wrong it was that we were both sleeping alone.
Straight answer. What happened with you and Spencer last night?
I told you, I went over there to ream him out. And then when I went there, he was all messed up because Katie walked out on him.
You mean like walked out for good?
Abandoned her meal ticket and her high-powered job. I doubt it. That's not the Logan style.
So Spencer was messed up. What does that mean?
He was drinking. He was intense and brooding, and then the power went out. It was thunder and lightning and...
Did he come on to you?
Can I trust you?
What happened?
We kissed.
Steffi, why do you keep doing this?
I don't know, okay? There's just something about him.
If he has a hots for you, which he does, we could take advantage of that.
If you did get fired, would you start another company or just retire?
I am not old enough to retire.
If you're rich enough, you don't have to be old, right?
Can we talk about something else?
No, I'm not going to start another company. And I'm not going to retire either. Forrester Creations is ours by right. And I'm going to get the ownership back for us, or I'll die trying.
Go Dad. As long as you don't actually die. Hey, but maybe Bill Spencer will.
Hope, we're not wishing for that.
You can't wish someone dead, but you know, those really mean type A people have heart attacks all the time. Maybe he'll have one.
Oh.
And then Aunt Katie will move back in and she'll buy me an electric car. Since you won't.
Oh, stop.
You know, Hope's positive attitude is very infectious. We could learn from it.
It'd be kind of nice if your other daughter had a positive attitude.
Why? What'd Steffi do?
Oh, she got a little upset last night.
A little? I was shocked.
Why? Did she go after Mom?
She was out of line.
And this surprises you? Come on, you know how she idolizes Stephanie. I'm not saying she's a bad person.
I'll have a talk with her, okay?
I just love Steffi. I've helped raise her for years.
I wonder if there's something about having a psychiatrist as mother that makes you think everything you do is right.
Now, where did that come from?
Well, I mean, she's always been great to me. I think she's sweet.
Look, Steffi got a little over-emotional last night. She's not the only one, though.
It's one thing to be emotional, then it's another thing to be entitled. We have to be aware when young people want to combine the two.
Was that directed at me?
I'm not even going to go there.
It's really all about impulse control. And I know I'm not really the one to talk, but Steffi has shown that she's very, very impulsive.
You think I could steal Bill from Katie?
No. I'm talking about the company here, getting Forrester back. You've got an in with Darth Vader.
I hate Katie in this office, okay? Granddad's office. And it should be Dad's now. It's ridiculous.
Well, you've got the means.
Don't think I haven't considered it.
I was sure you had. Especially the way Spencer's been coming on to you.
I could possibly pry Bill away from Katie and get the company back. But it would hurt Dad to know that I was cozying up with him. Dad despises him. Plus, he's married. I respect the institution marriage, I do. But I don't respect Katie. And plus, I don't even love the guy. He is way too old for me. I need to be with somebody cool and young like me.
You are the coolest.
Don't say anything to Dad, okay? Don't. No kisses, no nothing. Nothing is going to happen with Bill and me, all right? Love is something special. Something that you can't use. I'm not a Logan. I'm never gonna be one, and I don't want to be. I'm not gonna fall for Bill. We just gotta find a different way to get the company back.
I never wanted the problems or pressures at work to affect our marriage, and I promise I will never let that happen again.
When you walked out that door, it bothered me more than you know. It took me back to when I was a kid and a father who left before I was born, who couldn't be bothered with a son. And when you've been abandoned like that, a door slamming in your face cuts like a knife.
And that's how you felt. Abandoned all over again.
It opened a nerve, Katie. One I didn't realize was so raw after all these years.
I am so sorry.
I was hurt. And when I hurt, I get angry. And when I get angry, my instinct is to hurt back. Throw things at me, call me names, anything. Just don't walk out on me.
I will never leave you again. I promise you, never again.
I overreacted. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything that happened last night.
I'm sorry, too. I'm so sorry. It was awful. It was just awful being away from you. I didn't sleep all night. Well, at least we got our first fight out of the way, right?
We are never going to let anything like that happen again, okay? We are never going to let anything come between us or our marriage ever again.